So the box itself is pretty plain, which I think is cool. It's one of those products where you know what it is before you buy it generally, so they don't really need to market like crazy what is inside of the box. So inside, we see the mouse itself, and we got plastic cover. There's the mouse. It has a plastic cover on the bottom. User guide, and then you get a Zowie sticker and a couple extra mouse skates. Although this mouse doesn't come with any software to configure it, it does have key combinations that will adjust certain settings. So first of all, the DPI of the mouse can be toggled here. This cycles through 400, 800, 1600, and 3200 DPI, and this light above here will change based on the setting. You can also activate certain side buttons. So if you press down buttons 2 and 3 while plugging in the mouse, that will activate the left side buttons, these guys, which will make it suitable for right-handed use. Alternatively, while plugging in the mouse, hold down buttons 1 and 3, and that will activate the right side for left-handed use. To adjust the USB polling rate, again, while plugging in the mouse, hold down mouse button 5, and that'll switch it to 500 Hz. Hold down mouse button 4, that'll go to 1000 Hz, or hold both of them in while plugging in the mouse, and that'll go to 125 Hz. Also, you can adjust lift-off distance. By pressing in mouse 4 and mouse 1, you can change it to about 1 CD on a hard pad and under 1 CD on a cloth pad. Or you can hold down mouse 4 and 2, and that will change it to almost 1 CD on a hard pad and about 1 CD on a cloth pad. I'll go over the shape a little bit too. So I palm, I'll let you guys see about how I hold my MX510. I typically have a little bit of room between my fingers and the mouse, so I'm not completely flat palming it, but I'm also not quite clawing it either. So something I really liked about my MX510 is there's a ridge here, and that's where I'm able to put my ring finger, and that helps when picking up the mouse off the pad. The ZA11 has that same ridge. Also, just the way my fingers sit on it, I won't accidentally press either of the side buttons on the right side. The mouse does weigh 90 grams, so it's pretty light. Scroll wheel has good steps. They are a little soft feeling steps. The steps don't like chunk into the next setting. It kind of smoothly rolls into the next. So I guess if you're maybe a little sweaty or a little in an intense moment, you might miss scroll, but overall it's definitely good for like web pages and whatnot. The side buttons have great tactile feedback. They use a bit stiffer switch. They have all pretty shallow travel. The switches used for the left and right mouse are blue Huanos. The cable's a very soft rubber. I love the cable on this. It's much softer and it's pretty thin too. I can compare it. The one on your left is the Zowie and the one on the right is my MX510. So previously, I do not think that my old ZA11 had a shielding. This is one of those things that clamps onto the cable. It has like a metal inside of it, and it's supposed to shield against electrostatic signals or something weird like that. I know TV like cables have them on there. The shape of the mouse buttons is a little bit concave versus on something like an MX510, these are convex. So overall, I'm very happy with this. I've already used it quite a bit, and I have to say it is one of the best mice I've ever used. I know for me this is a great choice, and I hope this video helped. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next.